What is up, everybody? So today's goal is to ditch this stupid Bluetooth transmitter that I've been using for the past year to play my own music in my C6 Corvette. Now, if you own a C6 Corvette, you know, their tech is horrible, it's very outdated, and you have to use things like this just to play music from your phone. So we're gonna fix that today with a Sony touchscreen. We also picked up a transmitter. This is like kind of like a harness for the Corvettes. This is a requirement for Corvettes, so this runs about $100. We got a mount kit, some connectors, and then for me, it wasn't worth paying an extra couple $100 for the newest Sony touchscreen because I just don't drive the car enough. So I got wired CarPlay and wired Android Auto. So I'm gonna show you guys how to cleanly install a USB in your center console so you can connect your phone and then really upgrade your interior with this. So sit back and enjoy the video. I'll put a link to all of these in the description below, and if you have any questions, definitely comment and let me know. I'd be happy to help, but without further ado, let's knock this out. It shouldn't be that bad at all. All right, and although it looks pretty intimidating, we're gonna walk through it really quick. So here is the Sony items. Comes with a small wiring harness, USB extension, microphone, and a steering wheel remote control. I believe we won't need that. This is the conversion harness. So on this side is all of the Sony connections that we'll be making. Does its conversion into the GM harness. It has a chime that will be your new door chime, and then an antenna extension. And on Crutchfield, I bought some kind of nifty adapters that will help make these connections. So you can actually pay Crutchfield to make those connections for you. I'm gonna do those really quick. We'll review them and then we'll get it installed. All right, so a quick example of how you use these connectors. I really love them. They look super, super clean. Is you take your two wires that are the connection, you twist them together. You take this end of the connector, and you slide it right over till it's just over the wires. And all you do is screw it together. It doesn't pull out. It looks really, really clean. All right, so all you'll have to do is do a couple of adjustments on the left and the right where you kick it back and forward so that when you put this faceplate on, it marries up nice and flush. I basically matched up the front right there and the bottom right there. Okay, so before we reinstall, I did get the USB hooked up. I do want to note that this is extremely hard to get out. You will have to push in that hole right there to release a small little tab. Right where my fingertip is, that's the little tab. Now I took a Dremel and I cut off the first tab, so I was only left with one, and that whole assembly will pull out through towards you. Again, in the console you'll be able to hook up your phone. This whip will go into the head unit, allowing you to get Apple CarPlay. All right, now, after about 3 weeks of having this installed, I have to tell you, it has completely changed the game of the interior of this car. Between the new shifter, some new tech, the driving experience is just really, really nice in the car now. So, without further ado, let's get it fired up. And I have to tell you first and foremost is the black trim on this. Very thankful I picked that over the silver. It looks super, super sleek in here. And then the trim kit fits really, really nice and almost literally looks factory. I just think it looks awesome. So now that we have this thing fired up, I just want to say first, it is a very rudimentary touchscreen. It literally shows the time, a couple of apps. I picked a black background, and I wanted that to fit the rudimentary theme of a C6 Corvette. I didn't want kind of like that crazy Android tech that some of the Chinese units come with, like some of the Desatas I have installed. This one is really nice and simple, and it really fits the theme of a Corvette. So, time, radio, Sirius XM, Bluetooth, HDMI, phone, and some settings. That are all of the apps that you get. It is very, very basic. Now for some of the settings, general is just basically setting up the touchscreen. Sound, I will say the equalizer has really changed the game. I have the non-Bose factory speakers, so they're non-amplified, and this head unit and the equalization have like really woken them up. Not completely changed them, but I will say they sound really, really nice. Some balance and fading options, some bass options, and some others. Now for visual, it literally gives you 5 different options for a wallpaper, and then of course you can upload your own. So again, very, very simple, but I'm thrilled with it because that is exactly what I was looking for. Now, you guys saw me install the USB. It goes right into this port right here. I did notice it makes the center console a little hard to close. So what we could do is Dremel off the top of this or Dremel off that little spacer right there. Nevertheless, your phone plugs right in here. Apple CarPlay appears, and it is very easy to get into. And then everyone knows the functionalities of Apple CarPlay. It's just absolutely awesome. This head unit is very responsive, functions perfectly, has never glitched or blipped on me once. And for the microphone, I did install it up here right next to the existing one, just on the far side of it. Made a couple phone calls. People say that they can hear me pretty clearly, so the distance is good. This pops off really easily. So I ran the wire all the way down here, in between these two plastics, underneath here, and into the radio bezel. So again, to have Apple CarPlay in a C6 Corvette has been amazing for car trips versus I used to have a magnet holder for my phone up here that would fall. Just having it built in is absolutely amazing. So, all right, and that is a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. In my opinion, this is a no-brainer install. I don't think it's worth spending $1,000 on a touchscreen, but I do think it's worth spending a couple hundred like this to get one that really changes the feel and the vibe of the inside of your Corvette. So if you guys have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.